do.
Hello, and welcome back to Hunter Tuned. I got the CRX in the garage. Michael's here gonna fuck up my video.
You're just starting the video for today?
I'm just starting the video for today, you're right.
So you didn't wake up before noon?
No comment. Alright guys, so anyways, we got the CRX in the garage because I kind of just wanted to do some finishing touches on it, and I actually got the rest of the, not the rest of the interior back in it, but I did vacuum the car out quite a bit, and it actually looks really freaking nice. So this is how she's looking so far. I just kind of vacuumed out and I installed the seats back in this thing. But yeah, and my tack started working on the cluster. I got the cluster all bolted in with the surround piece. That's all good. The headlights all work. The frickin' blinkers work. The brake lights I got to work. The brake light issue that I was having with it was honestly just a fuse. They pulled the fuse out of the brake lights under the hood. There's actually a fuse on the CRX that's labeled stop horn. So the horn never worked and the brake lights never worked. So now the horn works, but and the brake lights work. So that's awesome.
You want to show them when you change how you change the fuse?
No.
You sure?
What?
Yeah, are you sure you don't want to show them how to change that fuse?
Why would I want to do that?
So they know what fuse it is on
Christian,
their
we
CRX.
We can't show them, alright? Can't do it.
Why is that?
Well, the fucking hood's stuck. So anyways, we got the interior back in. I got the brake lights working, everything like that. And I actually took it for its first test drive. I didn't film it. Sorry. But we were driving it. The clutch started slipping a little bit because the clutch is not adjusted properly with the clutch cable. So I adjusted that. And I was like, screw it. Let's throw the hood back on it. So we threw the hood on and I slammed the bitch down. And it doesn't fit very good. It's got a pre-made... it's got pre-made hood risers over here. This is just how it is. Can't push it down. You know, it just is what it is. And the other side is pretty flush, and it works. The bumper, I just have it zip tied, but it does not fit properly. But it's there. This hood is definitely sun faded. Probably just needs a quick respray, which I might do in the future. We'll see. But we slammed the hood and realized there's no fucking hood cable on this thing. So... the hood cable, definitely, yeah, I gotta do that. And I also gotta fix this window on this side. We temporarily just have it jammed in the up position, so it can't come down, but it's not in there very securely. So I have this spare door over here that I need to swap over the window track setup, because this window... normally these windows actually have like a thing that's glued onto the bottom of them that bolts to the track, but the track or the window thing fucking came unglued, and now I need a window. And the track's all messed up, and the regulator's messed up. So I'm just gonna swap everything from that door, because that door has a working window, and that door is completely rusty, so I'm not gonna swap it. But yeah, so did find out another issue is Christian fixed this tire over here. This one's actually been holding air perfectly. That tire was low this morning, and then the back one over there was also low. That one was like good-ish. So I pumped them all up to 50 PSI to kind of see like, hey, where are they leaking? And same fucking scenario with the other wheels is the guy that put these tires on or whatever put the wrong fucking wheel weights on, and the wheel weights are not allowing the bead to seal on the tire to the rim. So... what I'm going to do eventually, I'm not going to do it anytime soon because I don't give a fuck that much. They hold air for a day, and that's good enough for me. But I just got to pull the wheel weights off and do that little ratchet strap deal with Christian again and kind of reseat the bead, and we'll be all dogpile chicken smile with the no leaky tires.
You know, I know a guy that could reseal all these and balance them for you.
Fuck balancing.
Oh, I'm just saying, I know a guy.
Dude, non-balanced tires make for a fun car.
That's true.
It adds sketchiness.
Hey, then let's fuck up the wheel bearings too.
This one's messed up.
Perfect. My white car was a great time.
Yeah.
Old white car.
I'm just kidding. I'm going to go through all of the car eventually, but like I said, I kind of just wanted to get it running for now to kind of see like, you know, how the car drives and everything like that. And yeah, so I'm just going to go whip it around the block quick and show you guys kind of how slow this thing is. It's actually not that slow, but it's definitely, I don't know, it's fun. I really like it. And it's got it's got disc brakes all around. It stops good. The only thing is the clutch was out of adjustment the last time I drove it, but now it's got brake lights, so I'm not going to piss people off behind me and to get rear-ended. But there's no registration on it, so we're just going to fucking make sure we don't get caught. No light? Ah, okay.
Yeah, they can't see shit.
Yeah, so I adjusted the clutch before we put the hood on. So before we put the hood on, I adjusted the clutch cable, and I adjusted it the wrong way, so the clutch slip's even worse now. And I was like, well, I'll just pull over and adjust it quick, but oh yeah, fuck, I can't open the hood. So that's real fun. Oh, and my right blinker, or my left blinker is stuck. Because it's got a bunch of weird wiring going on. Oh, there, it went off. We're good. Oh no, when I hit the brakes, the left blinker goes on. No, it's got a torque converter. That's all it is. It's got a high stall.
Yeah.
That's why it slips, you know.
It is.
Other than that, though, it drives really good. Other than the rear end sounds like there's rocks in the bearings. Right? Is that what you said, Michael?
That is exactly what I said. Nothing some
But it stops good, like it drives straight.
you know, a $200 set of eBay coils on this thing would be great.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even gonna touch the suspension. Fuck it. I think it's fine.
Got some mice in there.
I don't know. I think the clutch slips too much for me to do a burnout.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Damn it, that hammered it pretty well.
Yeah, that did hammer on it pretty hard.
I smell it though.
Right? Alright, all the clutch slip. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that a stick-on emblem?
What?
That Honda emblem? Is that a stick?
I don't know, dude. I fixed the horn.
We're gonna get hit.
Sorry.
No blinkers, sorry.
No, it's alright. You know. Alright, I'll floor it. $2,000, 15 miles an hour, second gear. Oh wow, the clutch is grabbing. Oh, there
Not bad.
it needs like 250 wheel all motor. Then it'd be a lot of fun.
Correct.
We'll do it with a B series too. Not a H series, not a F series. Maybe a K.
Christian messages me and says, "Bang a limiter, huh?"
You can hear us?
Probably.
This thing's got a pretty gnarly exhaust leak too.
Oh, there's the Civic truck gaps yesterday.
Nobody probably even seen it, Michael.
What?
Nobody probably even watched that far into the video.
Oh, good point. I thought you said seen it as in like, yeah, you were so far ahead.
Oh yeah.
You know, you just put buses on me. And this thing's bushings are all fucked up, huh?
No, dude, that's not what it is, man. It's just a CRX. That's just how they are.
Your door's about to get fucked up.
Oh. Alright guys, so the CRX is parked. I'm going to mess with it some more another day. Probably going to do the hatch, work on the hatch a little bit more, get that thing dialed in. But first, I'm helping Christian out, and we're going to be throwing a clutch in his PVC built turbo Honda Civic here. PVC intercooled, famous fucking car here on the YouTube channel. This thing's doing really good. Surprisingly, it runs really well and has had no issues with it. But other than the clutch. So we are replacing the clutch with a new clutch that he bought on eBay. He did not buy the XTD.
It was Amazon.
It was Amazon. It's an Amazon clutch, dude. So I have no idea. Never ran this clutch before, but we're going to throw it in. The disc looks okay. It's a 6-puck unsprung. Comes with the alignment tool. And this is the pressure plate. It almost looks like an Action clutch, to be honest. Or Action clutch copy. I have no idea. But this is the pressure plate. And it comes with a flywheel as well. So that's pretty cool. Flywheel is in here. We got a new pilot bearing. And we got a new throw bearing right here. So yeah, we're gonna throw this clutch in. We got all the necessary tools here. Michael's going ahead already, and he just got the ground off the transmission and the battery ground off of the battery. Next, we're gonna have to pull the starter wiring, probably. You didn't pull the big wire. You only pulled the signal wire.
For that.
Oh, okay. So Michael's pulling the wiring off of the starter, and then probably gonna rip the tires off, rip the axles out of it, bust the shift linkage off, drain the fluid, and rip the slave cylinder off and the mount, and we'll have this transmission out of here. God damn it, Michael, get the radio.
15 seconds still.
Alrighty, guys.
Hey, you want me to kick the heater off too?
Yeah, it's kind of warm in here, actually.
It is.
Hey, Michael, see, it's not so bad wrenching on shit in the winter.
What?
What? Are you cold right now?
I couldn't hear you.
Are you cold right now?
My cotton socks and my sweatpants and 3 layers are not that bad.
Okay, guys. So, we got the trans off and the clutch out. And here's my old flywheel. We were touching it.
It looks like it's kind of hot.
Yeah, it got warm. We can definitely tell. And then I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this. Oh yeah, you can. There's a heat spot there, and one right there, and one right there. Yeah. So
we're putting a new one in.
yeah, yeah.
And we're not reusing the flywheel. We're doing this properly just because it'll really piss people off
Yeah.
that we're not fucking it up.
So-
Everything else on this car is fucked up besides the clutch.
Well, just for
Yeah,
my car.
not
because
really,
my
but-
clutch
It'll
We had to grind off. So like the linkage bolts onto the transmission with one bolt, and that bolt literally would not come out because it was like stripped inside the nut, and you could not like pound it out and whatever. So we had to grind off the welded nut that was on the linkage. So we ground that off to get that out, and we got the axles and all that bullshit out. And I'm gonna make sure Christian gets another transmission bolt for his mount. Yeah. Because they're missing. And the rear main seal was leaking a little bit on the old motor, so there's a bunch of fluid in there. So
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you got a fancy light on this thing. So yeah, that's it's a little wet. Little wet. Yeah, but so that
We just got the new flywheel torqued on. We're gonna wipe it off with brake cleaner and a rag because that's what you're supposed to do.
yeah.
What
He's
rags
trying
do
to.
we have around here?
I got one clean one left.
He's trying
Hey,
to.
by the way, if anybody wants to send me fan mail, I'm now accepting shop rigs.
But
You always
Biggie's
have been accepting shop rate.
Biggie's trying to fix my.
Yeah, you like his wastegate?
My
This
wop.
fucker works mint. That thing works
I
fucking
can tell you
mint.
one thing too. There's nothing holding it from spinning, and I use 2 fingers to break all of these loose.
Oh yeah,
Oh, they're tight. Nice and tight.
I don't touch that. But where'd that other disc go?
Up there.
Yeah, but the stock clutch disc did its job, but not for what I'm using it for. Definitely not. But yeah, like Hunter said, we got the flywheel all torqued. Oop. Got the flywheel torqued. And he's working on the wastegate. Because that's kind of eh. But then we're going to put... Jesus Christ, shut up, people.
I thought you just farted.
Did you just split some cheeks, dude?
No, dude.
Ready to go.
But now we're going to toss the pressure plate on. Or the clutch and the pressure plate.
Oh, this is a nut, dude.
That would be good.
Alrighty, guys. So we are done doing the clutch. We skipped ahead a few steps, and
Now it's in the car and it's done.
and now it's in the car and it's done. And we test drove it. We went to Quick Trip to get some fucking chicken sandwiches for $1. But yeah. So, anyways, we are good to go. The clutch actually grabs really fucking hard.
Yeah.
That Amazon clutch, highly recommend.
Would recommend. It's
Hey, put that in the link in the description. Sorry, I don't have the fucking link, dude.
neither do I.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's not in the description.
Yeah.
But it works really good. It's blue, 6-puck unsprung.
Yeah.
And it was like $150.
Yeah. It's
And it came with a flywheel.
PPC or some shit.
PP
Like
PPC or some shit like that.
that. No, but it fucking, dude, it works.
Yeah, and I fucking tested her out, did the old 1-2, I did the old 2-3. I actually watch shifted almost watch shifted 2-3, and I grabbed real hard. So I was like, okay, time to turn the boost up.
Yeah.
So one of these days we'll have to turn the boost back up on Christian's car and get the CRX dialed tomorrow or the next day or get the hatch out. I'll probably get the hatch out tomorrow maybe. I got to fix the window on the CRX yet. And then I got to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do for getting the CRX together with the B series. I'm going to need mounts and like axles and shift linkage, stuff like that.
I wish I knew someone that had those like 2 weeks ago.
What? They're not CRX specific though, are they?
I don't know.
Oh, well, whatever. So, yeah, I'm going to have to start sourcing some parts for the CRX if we want to go B series. I don't know if we're going to go B series. No, who the fuck am I kidding? We're going B20 VTEC in the CRX for sure. I want to try to find a B16 hydro transmission so I can swap the B16 hydro stuff into this cable case over here. I would like to do that soon-ish if I can find a reasonably priced B16. Even just the gear stacks, I think that's really all I need. Maybe the diff too, I don't know. It'd be easiest just to find a whole tranny and then swap all the stuff into it. Because that's what I did on my last one and it worked out really good. And I'm kind of trying to duplicate the setup on this one, but maybe add a little bit extra to it. I don't know if I want to run the same pistons or if I want to run maybe a little bit higher compression. I'm not sure. So yeah, we're going to have to do some digging with that stuff. Figure out what the fuck we're going to do. But yeah, so we got the clutch in the car today. And we got the CRX up and running-ish. It does drive. I took it for its first drive today, so pretty excited about that. The $500 CRX finally hit the road, and that's probably what I'll title this fucking video. Clickbait. Bro. Where you at, Cletus, with your clickbait patrol? Broken. Yeah. Okay, well, have a great night. Have a better tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow probably for another video. I'm going to try to do videos lately. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to try to experiment this month and do videos all the time again. Because last month and the month before and the month before that, like I haven't made barely any money on YouTube. And like 6 months ago when I was doing daily uploads, I made way more money.
In the summer, we always had shit to do.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe we'll try to get back on the daily train. Maybe the old YouTube will pay more money then. We'll see. But yeah, the more money that obviously we can bring in, the more cool stuff we can do. So I'd like to get a fuel pump for my truck too and turn that fucker up to 15 pounds so Michael never catches it. Have a good one.
Okay.
Christian might beat me though.